Walk around the compound, see some tigers and maybe hear some squeaks. No. You gotta try it again. Hold on. You gotta not flinch. Hold on. I know this cheese is getting dirty. Okay, what if I just did? No. What if I just put it? We gotta do it for the internet points. This is like the hot thing right now, Dali. There. You've been cheesed. Just like, I don't like this. I don't wish to be cheesed. Dali, you don't want to be cheesed? You don't think that that's good? It's for the gram. Well, technically right now, it's for the YouTubes. Oh, that would have been so close. What do you think of it? Now this is all dirty and like covered with like hay and stuff now. Damn it. Just couldn't get it done. Alright. YOLO. No. She is not going to want to be cheesed. So we'll just go ahead. We'll put it up here. We'll see if I can balance it on my hat. And if I see another opportunity in which to utilize it, the cheese, it'll just be like right there. Schmutz. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hi. Hello. I saw these two girls. They appeared to be getting frisky. They appeared to be getting frisky. And now it seems as if they are in some sort of a standoff, some sort of a mate of stales. Someone left the mate out on the counter. Now it's all dry and stale. It's a stale mate. It's like, maybe it's like that's a Australian kind of a slang for like, you know, someone that, like a friend that you've lost touch. Like a friend that you've gone out of touch with. Yeah, me and Jeffrey used to get on real well. Now he's quite a stale mate. Well, I guess that makes me stale mate too. That last bit wasn't the best. I mean, the whole thing wasn't great, but particularly that last one. I'm not sure where that one went. Hi. Hello. How are you? If it is, let me see. I have slevs. I have a slev. I'm gonna see if I can try to do a little bit more protection, because I don't have my wakas. I mean, I brought my wakas. They're here. I don't got my wakas. It's pretty nice out. It's kind of like mid-upper 50s. It's kind of like, light sweater weather. Light sweaters. Hi. Goodness. Okay. All right. Oh, what a pretty girl you are. Emotive, expressive. Oh, just full of goodness. Full of light and love. Oh my gosh, Noe. Noe. Where? What was that? She's like, don't look at me. I'm bashful. Bashful, 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 bashful. Is that what that was? Were you doing the shy, coy routine? Are you a large goldfish? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Look at you. Hey. Hey. What? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Oh, the gosh that is mine. She has got something up her fanny. Bless you. You're excited about something. You're excited about something. What are you excited about? Oh, no, no. All right. Something maybe in this general direction. Ah, yes, general direction. I remember when he was only Captain Direction. His career has gone rather well. Are you just following me? Are you following me? Oh, are you flirting? Are you being flirty? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know where it went. Somewhere around these parts is a piece of cheese. I literally don't know. Where did it go? I don't remember it falling. I don't remember it falling off. Do I have to retrace my steps? I feel like I kind of want to find it now. The thing I would have noticed. I think I would have noticed where the cheese went. Huh. You know, I knew that this is the thing. When the cheese fell, it fell on dirt, okay? So it got a lot of dirt on it. And as it kept on falling, it kept on landing on the same side. The dirt side. So then a fine layer of powder. Hey. A fine layer of powder. Ooh, got some chunk there. Was deposited onto the cheese. So there's one side that was cheese, the other side it was dusted. Now that side actually, it didn't have that much gripability because the gripability of the cheese had been transferred to the dirt. So there's a layer of dirt. Okay, so that's the thing. It's like if the cheese touches a thing, it's like it's gonna grip onto whatever the thing it's touching. But if the cheese has a layer of dirt on it, it's gonna touch. But then the thing is, the cheese is not touching the item. Okay? Are you tracking? Are you following? The cheese technically is not touching the item. The dirt that is on the cheese is now touching the item. And then you're gonna take the cheese and you're gonna smack, and then it's gonna go slide. And then you'll lose it. And then you'll lose it. I've lost my cheese. I've lost my way. Where did it go? Where could it have gone to? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Yes. 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 Melissa does. She says hi. She says hi. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. Confectionery treats. Even the sweetest ones. Well, that's the thing. She's such a sweet girl. She made us some brownies. How nice of you. Oh, just gotta put these in cellophane, take them right down to the bake sale. Wren special batch. Oh my gosh, look at your tum-tum. Look at your tummy. Oh. Oh, you poor thing. You have a food baby. Oh. Yep. You got knocked up by the proteins. You had unprotected dinner. Now you got to deal with the responsibility. That's how it is. That's how it goes. We need to have more education in our schools so that we can avoid these types of things. These unwanted food babies. Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry. Wren. Okay. One Pete. Two Pete. Three Pete. Moo Pete. Hello. I think I'm gonna be sick. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just gotta catch my breath. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Miss Levy's back. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh my gosh. Look at your beads. Look at your Sharpies. Yeah. Hi, mister. I love you very much. Yeah. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi. A little bit worried about you yesterday, but it seems like you're doing pretty good now. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Hello. Hello, mister. Oh. He was inside of his house like all day. He wasn't moving. He wasn't moving or moving. I mean, he would kind of perk his head up, and you saw that. Why? I filmed the Tuesday webcast in the evening. And he was still like not up. And when I did the tour earlier in the day, he wasn't really up. And it was Hannah, the intern. She's like, he hasn't gotten up all day, and they had just gotten fed the night before. So of course, you sit there and think like, okay, well, because I think he got he got a huge leg, like from draft horse, and then that's basically what it is. Like he took it inside And I mean, just ate and ate and ate and ate and ate. I mean, look at that belly. Look at that belly. It's got proteins in it. Sorry. He's like, no touching the beats. So he like ate a whole bunch. He ate a whole bunch. And then he got really, really sleepy. Didn't want to get up. Wasn't that like responsive, and it's because he was in like a food coma. Now here's the thing: anytime like you see, because it's like you never know. With the cats, as far as like medical stuff, vet procedures, or like diagnosing them. With tigers, you can't. One, they're animals. You can't tell them like, hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling? You know, moo. On a scale of 1 to moo. You know, you can't do that. And also by the very nature of what these animals are, they're so dangerous, you can't put like hands on them. Whereas you can put hands on, say, like a dog, a cat, a horse. You can, like a veterinarian can figure out a lot of different things just by putting hands on. Tigers are different. So you have to be so just like perceptive. You have to look at all, okay, like what's this going on? You have to be like subtle cues in demeanor, changes in behavior. You have to just be so, and here's the thing, like most of the time, whenever they're just kind of like, maybe they just get a tummy ache. They get a tummy ache. But then there's others, it's like you have to take every tummy ache seriously, because the one time it's not a tummy ache, you could be wasting valuable time waiting for them to recover from a tummy ache that could be set aside for, you know, some sort of treatment options. And you also have to factor in the whole thing. Like Mr. Yano over here, he is 17. He's a 17-year-old boy. Okay? And then he's a big boy. And like I've talked about before, 17-year-old big boys, I mean, you know, they only got so much of that sand left in the hourglass. Oh my gosh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hi. Yeah, big boys, they don't last as long as you know, the smaller frame cats and smaller frame females especially. Your smaller frame females, they'll be able to like, you know, get to into their 20s. And it is very rare for big boys to even make it to 20. And like I've said before, anything beyond 17 is pretty much borrowed time. It's like, that's like the thing. It's like, once you make it to 17, it's like, okay, after that, it's anyone's guess. Make it 20, make it 6 months. Who knows? Who knows? So that's one of those kind of things. So I was a little bit just kind of like, a little bit freaked out, a little concerned, worried. Then it's just one of those kind of like, okay, well, let's just keep an eye. Let's just keep an eye out. Let's just make sure to keep an eye out to see if there's any other behavioral kind of like, oh, let's kind of write that down. Let's put it into the notes. Put it into the notes. Luckily, I checked on him late last night, and it leaked. It leaked like he was still eating. No, it looked like no, it didn't look like he was still eating. And like cats that have like significant like problems, we're talking, when I say significant problems, I'm talking like, okay, like they might have like some form of cancer, like, and you don't see it, and it's deep inside. When they have that, it's like they just stop eating. So cats that get up, cats that eat, you're just like, okay, that's good. So really, Solano, pretty much like ate too much. He got fat, got sleepy, probably had a bellyache. And anytime anyone came up to him and was like, hey, you good? He was just like, didn't make any noise. He kind of maybe just lifted up his head. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of lifted up his head. Yeah. So then you see that, and then you're just like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, please. Like, what? Oh, I hope that that's not a serious thing. I hope it's not a serious thing. Turns out it wasn't. Turns out it wasn't. He just was... His poop factory was at peak production, and it was just tuckering him out. Oh, I have so much poop in me now. So much poop. Well, I'm gonna pause it. I found it. It was literally like right. Oh, that was terrible. It was like right where I started. Oh man. See, this side is like, it's kind of more like velvety and smooth, and it doesn't have so much stick to it. And this side, a little bit more stick. Okay. This cheese is making it. This cheese is gonna make it this time. It's gonna stay. It's gonna stay. Oh. Oh. It's going to stay with us for the rest of the cast, which is probably not going to be that long. I had a very long cast. I don't know how to pronounce it like that. Cast. Had a long cast for the Tuesday one, so I'll probably keep this one relatively short. Probably won't be bouncing around too much. Man. Jeez, it just keeps on falling off. Okay, your pocket cheese now. Pocket cheese, is that what you want to be? I gave you an opportunity to be hat cheese, and you didn't take it. Now you're pocket cheese. The lowest form of cheese. Are you happy now? You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to... Oh my gosh, I almost fell down. Hi Lisa, hi JD. Hi. Do you see Melita? She's got her new section now. It's like really nice. It's her, it's the new wing of her enclosure. It's Melita East. Wait, who's hungry? Who, Boomer? Boomer's full of lies. Boomer is full of lies. Hi, Ezzy. Ooh. I'm feeling better today. Of course, a Teegees would lie and try to take away the resources of others for his own selfish and nefarious purposes. I'm onto you. I'm onto you, you dirty Teegees. Dirty, selfish, greedy Teegees. Boomer was like a character from Harry Potter, I think he'd be Draco Malfoy. And then Slade would just basically be an amalgamation of Crab and Goyle. It's drooling. Ah, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna do some evil wizard stuff? That sounds cool. Explore me ominous. Evade Patronum. Ah, alright. I'm done. This episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast is got to be longer than I was originally intending it to. And actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to film the fancy cast for the fancy people. Fancy cast for the fancy people. So if you want to watch the fancy cast, of course you can always go and subscribe to the Patreon. It's $1 a month, gets you access to the fancy stuff. Oh, what are those claws? Oh, lame. You're trying to impress everyone. Why are you trying to you're basically, yeah. I knew a kid in high school who, he used to be able to do the thing where if you lay on your back and then you do and then you like jump to his feet. And it was like the first time you see it, you're like, oh, that's kind of neat. But he did it all the time. He did it all the time. Like all the time. Like as a, hey, I just want to show you how cool I am. It's one of those really douchey high school things. Oh, looking back, it's just like cringe. It's so cringe-worthy. That's you, Slade. Look at me with my claws. You're like that kid in high school, trying to impress the girls. Like, yeah, I got claws. But that story with the kid like flipping up onto his feet, that was true. And it was just like, oh, dude, it's like, we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. Here. Nope. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna try to cheese you. God damn it. Just got a little piece. It's back in the pocket now. Alright. Well, thanks for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorvistward in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness and everything. Check us out on the Patreon if you want to have some extra webcasts. And we'll see you later. Alright. Bye-bye. Is that good pocket cheese?